guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my 33 weeks pregnancy update. I am now 34 weeks pregnant and that's crazy, which means I've only got 5 to 6 weeks to go. And I just wanted to quickly tell you some of the symptoms I've had this week and how I've been feeling overall. Belly growth, weight gain, all that jazz. So let's get into it. Weight gain, first of all, I have gained between 1 and 2 pounds. It just differs on every day. I usually weigh myself in the morning and then it's because it's the most accurate measurement and that's how I've been doing it throughout the pregnancy. And today I weighed myself 62 kilograms, which means I'm about 2 pounds up from last week when I haven't gained any weight. Excuse the lighting, by the way, it's so sunny outside. I'm trying to find a spot where you can actually see me in good lighting. Some of the symptoms I've had this week, I've had a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, and I know there's nothing to worry about, but at some point, so one of these days it was every 15 to 20 minutes, and so they were quite regular, and the pain that I was feeling, it was radiating into my back as well, my lower back. So I'm going to speak to my midwife next week at my 34-week appointment and see what she thinks. But then the following days, they were just like normal Braxton Hicks contractions. And I took it easy, so I didn't exercise that day. I didn't do any strenuous work, anything like that. So I'm not really sure why I had so many Braxton Hicks, but it's all good now. So there's nothing to worry about. Because I've been growing so much, obviously I'm 33 weeks pregnant, 34 weeks pregnant now. I've had a lot of rib pain, so my uterus is like pushing against my ribs when I sit down. And like I said before, I do work in an office and I tend to sit down 8 hours a day. So that's not been fun. Baby was kicking me like crazy this week, like literally crazy movement. This baby's been kicking so much more than Aiden, that's for sure. And this week it's like most of the strong movement I've been feeling them at the top of my belly, but then I've also had this feeling in my cervix, or just really down below, as if the baby was reaching out and trying to hold hands with me. It's so weird, but that's the only way I can actually describe it. And I was like, I had to take a moment and sort of like absorb what's happening and be like, this is really weird, because it wasn't like a shooting pain. It was just like a tingling sensation, like down there, like in my cervix, feeling as if, like I said before, as if it would want to just reach out and grab for me. And another thing I've got down on my list is I need to drink more water. I'm so bad at drinking my water, and I used to be so good with Aiden and drink at least 2 liters a day, but then again, that was a summer pregnancy. This time around, I'm struggling with my 2 liters of water a day, and that's really, really bad. Yeah, you're just generally feeling better. Plus, it's good for the amniotic fluid. It keeps it fresh and, you know, keeps the baby nice and healthy in there. I've ordered some clothes from Jojo Mama Bebe for the little baby. Not too much, just a couple of leggings and I think a sleep suit, but I haven't received them yet, so I can't really show them to you. So maybe next time when I do my 34-week update, you'll be able to see those. And a favorite product for this week, which I've discovered, is a leg and foot gel cream. Well, it's a gel and it's actually minty and soothing, and you know how you feel sort of a tension in your legs and your feet in the evening. Well, when you get a little bit of a foot massage, it's nice to put some of this on. It just makes your feet feel like amazing, as if some weight has been just lifted off, you know. And yeah, I've been asking my my other half to put some of this on my feet when he massages them. It's got aloe vera and peppermint in it, and it's for mums to be. And I picked this up at Waitrose. It wasn't too expensive. It was about 3 or 4 pounds, I think. And yeah, I really like it, so I recommend it. Or any type of cream similar to this that would be menthol, you know, it would give you that the same effect, I'm assuming. And then what else? Oh yeah, I've been feeling the baby's hiccups a lot more. Not as much as I did with Aiden, which was like every other day. But yeah, I've been feeling them a lot this week. And then the rest of my family could feel them as well. It's so cute when you feel that rhythmic movement. It's so adorable. Another exciting thing for this week, today was my last day at work before the Christmas holiday, so I'm now free to stay at home. It's so good. I'm feeling so happy about that. I can now, you know, tidy up, or just not tidy up because the house is really tidy, but just, you know, sort out my bits and bobs for when the baby comes and just prepare for the holidays. Another thing I wanted to talk about is placenta encapsulation. I've done it before in my first pregnancy, and it might be quite gross for most people out there, but it's really beneficial for the mum and the baby. And well, I've got some experience with it because I've done it the first time around. So I had my placenta encapsulated, and then once I had my baby, obviously, I was having, I think, a maximum of 2 capsules 3 times a day, and it really made me feel good. I haven't dealt with postpartum depression or anything like that. I've always had a really good milk supply, so I think some of it is due to the fact that I had eaten my placenta. It sounds really gross, but it's true. And if you don't know much about it, you should look into it and see the many benefits that it's got for both mummy and baby. And I've been looking into, because we moved from where we lived when I had my son, I was looking into, obviously, a different person that could do it for me this time. They're obviously certified and experienced people that do this kind of stuff, so it's not just the person around the corner. And the lady, she sent me some forms that I have to fill in, send her back, and obviously pay the fee and arrange for the collection of the placenta once I've given birth. This week I've been feeling so sick because my son had a stomach bug and he's been vomiting for like 2 days, a day and a half, not being able to keep down anything, including water. And then he passed on the bug to my husband and myself and my father, so everyone's pretty much got it. And I was feeling so nauseous, and I had such a loss in appetite, couldn't eat much. But obviously I had to keep feeding myself. It's so annoying when you have a bug and pregnant, because you have to keep nourishing your body and your baby, but you're not really feeling like you want to eat anything. Nothing seems appealing. Nothing would sound like even remotely appetizing. So yeah, that was not fun, but I'm feeling so much better now. I've actually been able to eat, you know, properly, in my snacks and my lunch and my main meals like I did before. So yeah, I think this is all in terms of symptoms for this week. So let's move on to the belly. So this is my belly for 33 weeks pregnant, and the baby's kicking me. And that's from the front, and this is from the other side. And now let me lift my top so you can see. I do feel like I've grown a lot. I don't look massive, but I'm pretty sure the baby's been growing as well. So last week I measured at 100 centimeters, and when I did my measurement yesterday I was 101. So yes, I'm now at almost, so 101, which is 39 3/4, 39 inch and 3/4. So yeah, that's the belly for 33 weeks. I hope you loved today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel for some more pregnancy related videos, as well as loads of other stuff that I've got coming up in the next couple of weeks and months. And I'll be doing some postpartum updates as well, hospital bag and that kind of jazz. So if you like this kind of videos, make sure you stay tuned for my next videos. See you soon.